back to my channel. It's me, Lishe/T, and I hope you're all doing well and safe wherever you are. If you are new to the channel, welcome. So today we are here with my male Abby, and basically we're going to be looking at the Avatar welcome packs. So for the past few days there have been some leaks in our inventories where there's been new free goodies, and I think I hope they won't take it back. I hope maybe it's finalized, so hopefully it's official. But if it is not official, it is going to be coming back. This has been confirmed by one of the creators. So basically, when you go to your inventory and then you have to scroll down. When you scroll down, you will come to it says your library folder. So you just have to scroll and then you'll see where it says Avatar Welcome Pack. Now these are a collaboration between various creators. These are the mainstream, well-known, well-loved creators of SL. So they have collaborated together to come up with this pack. And I feel like people have been saying, yeah, Linden Labs should do this. They should create or collab with Secondlife creators, create something so that newcomers actually don't stick out like a sore thumb, especially for people like me who are more into just being able to create an avatar and dress up. You want to actually fit in terms of that aspect where you don't want to have oh, that's a noob. You don't want people to be side-eyeing you and be like, oh, you're wearing that old body. So before the Avatar welcome packs, I don't know why it took them this long, but Linden Labs decided, let's release the Senra bodies. And I've done a video just comparing the Senra and your typical Secondlife creators bodies, what you can actually get and how unique and versatile they are compared to the Senra. So I'm so happy about these Avatar welcome packs. I have to say that I am very happy that there are note cards. Now, most people are not fond of note cards because it's a lot of reading, but I feel like if you are new to SL, read, okay? Just read so that you actually know what's cooking in the kitchen. But the welcome pack is just welcoming you. It's basically telling you what to do, what not to do. For today's video, I am solely just going to be looking at the male items. Why? Because I feel like my male Abby is lacking, and I've been wanting to get the legacy body. And so being able to get a light version of the legacy body is just a yay for me. So I'm just happy. So because it is in your library folder, you can actually use the items. So let's say I go to my male items and let's go to wings and let's attach the hair. Okay, let's just say this. The hair will be attached, but the problem is that, as you can see, it is not highlighted. Even though my avatar is wearing it, it's just not highlighted. So what you want to do is you want to copy the folder to your inventory. Now you might say, okay, so what if I accidentally pressed? How do I get rid of this because it's not showing up? You can go to your where is it? Body parts, one storm. Oh yeah. So what you want to do, you have to go to your outfits. So in your appearance, so you have to go to the appearance tab. So this is where your outfits and your worn stuff are. So when you go to appearance tab, you just like scroll down until you see the item that you have attached, and then you just detach it, and then it will get rid of it. So now, because I'm only looking at the male stuff, I'll go through the female stuff just so that you guys can see. So there's female bodies and looks. So you've got female body A, B, C, and then you've got casual, club, and dress. So those are your outfits. And this is a collaboration between various creators, as I've mentioned. But for the body and head, it's a collab between Lelutka and Legacy, Mesh Body Legacy. So Lelutka has been very gracious. They have given us 3 heads. Now it is the light version. So what does that mean? It simply means that you get the mesh head, but you don't get the HUD. You don't get the HUD. So the HUD is basically where you can customize your eye color, if you decide to wear lip gloss or lipsticks, you can customize the opacity, the shininess of the lipstick, even be able to remove anything that you've applied on your avatar. So this is very noob, beginner friendly, just giving you a taste on if you really like this product. You might consider upgrading and actually purchasing the full body. So the bodies, as I've mentioned, it is from Mesh Body, so it is Legacy female and Legacy male. They are also the light edition. What that means, and it's actually in the note card that they have attached, is where is it? Here? Oh, items. So here when you go to your items, whether it's female items or male items, that's where you'll find clothing. But when you go to the folder that says Lelutka /legacy Lela Pure /Velour, those are the brands. Those are the brands that have worked together for this welcome pack. So when you read the note card, especially the mesh body one here. So when you read the legacy one, it tells you all about the body, and it tells you about the specific body that you have. It also goes on and it tells you, let me move it a bit, it tells you what you actually can get when you decide to upgrade to the 5K body. So very informative to read this. So basically, because this is the light version of the body, it says that you can only wear the skin that they have provided for you. So especially for the fingertips. So as you can see, the fingertips, they look like normal fingertips, nails, sorry. They look like normal nails. They have like normal texture. But let's say you decide to wear another body another body skin, whether it's from not found or whether it's from below, but another body skin that is made for legacy. Because of the scripts that they have done to this body, the not the fingernails, the nails, the fingernails, yes, that's the word. The fingernails won't look like this. They're going to have like a skull and some writing, and basically that's telling you that you're not wearing the right body for this skin. Now, body-wise, it should still work. It'll only be on the fingernails, as well as the toes. If you look at the toes, that's why I'm saying I'm not sure if it's the official release. You can see that there's some writing on the toes. So when you have when you buy a body skin for the normal legacy, there'll be like a pirate and then some writing, and it'll be blacked out, but generally the skin will still be applied. It will just be the nails. Now let's actually do what I wanted to do before I forget. So since we want to actually look at the items, let's hope this works. Let's copy mail items. So going to right click copy. So we're just copying that folder. Gonna go up, and then we're going to right click and click paste. So now we've just pasted that specific folder into our inventory, so that now when we want to use the item, it can actually appear and we can actually detach it. Yeah, so there it is. You can find it on your recent folders. Oh, perfect. Okay, so all of them are here. So basically the outfits, what they've given us here, now let me just go back. What they've given us here with the bodies and looks, the APC, we only have 3 skin tones. Okay, so we've only got 3 skin tones for each. So there's going to be a much fair skin tone, a more tan-ish skin tone, and a bit dark skin tone. I do wish they could have added more. Maybe 6 skin tones to have, you know, some variations, because it's already a challenge to find a darker skin tone that's for free. And so when you have like this awesome collaboration, you know, I had hopes that maybe we could get like a darker skin tone, because, you know, there are different shades of brown. But yeah, what can you say? So yeah, same applies for the male and female bodies. If you even, where is it here, there's like a part where you can actually see, oh yeah, here it is. So female body A, this is the roughly the skin tone that you'll be looking at. There is Seal skin, and then B has the Jamila skin, and that's with the Brianna one. So these are the popular heads from Lelutka. Where is this? Avalon. You know, so I just wish they could have given us more skin tones. Let's look at the male head. Yeah, so this male, so we've got the Gen head, and then you've got the forward head, and then you've got Eon. So just 3 skin tones. Obviously, Lelutka Evo X, you have to apply the skin and the ears. What's actually kind of cool is that for the starter avatar packs, you get a full skin, so you don't have a separate face skin, body skin, which I think definitely does help in making it easier for newcomers. But we know that once you go into the space of purchasing stuff, you have to buy a face skin separately and a body skin separately. So this is just a nice to make it easier for them. But we are professionals. Well, I guess I'm a professional. We are not going to be looking at the outfits because we know how to, or I know how to use these things. So we are looking at, let me just put this in a new window. Okay. Okay. So we are looking at the male items. Remember, I've just copied these into the inventory. So let me actually remove what my avatar is currently wearing. What he's currently wearing is not what you're going to get. So these are just separate items that are just lying around. Remove that. Move that. Okay. So these are, so this is the skin. So the heart, the tattoos, that doesn't come with the skin. That's just me. The head, I am wearing the Logan head. That was a previous free gift. But just to show you that it is already seamless. The skin that I'm wearing is the Isaac skin. Sorry, it's the Isaac skin that I'm wearing. So let's just go through all the head skin. So this is the Isaac skin. Okay, so he's currently wearing the Isaac skin. Because of scandals, because of previous scandals that have happened at Linden Labs, I can see why they decided to have these underwear, this bomb underwear, and then the Koa skin. As you can see, it's very important to also add the ear texture skin so that this obviously doesn't happen. So this is the color skin. Let's look at the sword skin. Okay. So this is already a high quality skin because it is velour and Lela Pure. So you should already see the difference from the Senra skins to what you are getting here. Already high quality. So let's go back to our Isaac skin. You also get hair bases because you don't want your avatar to be bald, but we are not going to be looking at that. We're going to be looking at clothing. So we've got arc back, and they have jeans for us. So these are the jeans, and they are for legacy. And we've got sneakers. So you can either double click or you can just right click and press add. So these are the jeans, and then it's with the sneakers. We've got sneakers. Look at that. I mean, this is actually such a wonderful thing. Love this item. And I love this welcome pack. Now, it made me realize that, oh damn, I don't want my girlies to fall for these creepy noob avatars that are just here for some sexual stuff, because now they don't look like noobs, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And then we've got Cold Ash. Cold Ash has a shirt and an alpha. Love that. So you've got an outfit already. Applying the alpha. Look at that. Like, he looks, he looks complete. He looks complete, and these are like quality stuff. Like, Cold Ash makes quality clothing. People really have only good things to say about these brands. So bravo to the creators. But Gabrielle, like, everybody and their mama knows Gabrielle. Gabrielle, come on. And then they've given us 3 options. So we've got a casual suit and shoes, so it's an outfit. We've got beige, black, and blue. Let's go for black. Because now we are wearing another item, we have to now just remove so that things aren't just have to remove so that things aren't clipping. Does Gabrielle have an offer for us? They do. Love that. Love that. I think this is where it comes in, where you realize that alphas are so important. So because this is a light body, you're not getting an alpha HUD. So all these cool specs, especially for the girlies. I feel like for the guys, they hardly ever use the alpha HUD, maybe here and there. But even for like shoes, most of the time, like the feet, I don't know why this thing alpha out. But like, you get what I'm saying, that like most of the time the feet are just like flat, where for the girlies we have like different feet levels. So maybe you want to have like high feet, low feet, tippy toe feet, all different feet levels depending on the shoe. So yeah, that's Gabrielle. What else is there? Got No Mercy. To remove that. No Mercy has gray sweats and a gray hoodie and an alpha. Okay. Very baggy. But look at that! I like how also these different creators have, it's different aesthetics. So maybe you're more into a formal attire, you might prefer having Gabrielle, or like a more casual type of outfit. Cold Ash Arc Back have got you. So that's No Mercy. Then we've got Omi or OMY. Omi, I call them Omi. So Omi has like such amazing animations. They do so many goodies. I'm actually using their animation. So what you want to do is your tabs below when you go to your AO. So this is when you're using your Firestorm or even Alchemy Viewer. So you're gonna want to go and open up your AO, your animation overrider window. You're going to want to obviously press the plus so that you can create a new animation set. On default, it's going to be on the standing window. And what you want to do is by opening your AOs, your animations that maybe you've bought, or maybe even these ones, you just want to highlight the one that you want. So if you want all of them, you're just going to have to click shift and press the other one, and all of them have been highlighted. Or you can select one. So let's say maybe I want Jack. I just select Jack, I left click and I drag to the window, and then don't exit or do anything, just wait and make sure that it actually went in. So let's check. So Jack actually did go in, and this is the Jack pose. So this is the Jack pose. So it went in. The same would apply for your walks. So I love that there's so many variations of different walks. You want to have your walk animations, you go to your walking tab, same thing, you click which one you want, if you want all of them, and then you just drag and drop, and then anytime you're walking or your Abby is walking, the top AO will be the one to play. Now we've got Fedora. Fedora has given us sneakers. So we've got a white or a black version. Let's go for the white version. And we've got an alpha. Especially for this light version, an alpha is going to be really important. I want to remove the pants. So these are the sneakers. This is the white. Okay, let's check out the black ones. So now your avatar has got like sufficient shoes, sufficient clothing, and I feel like you'll enjoy the black ones. Guys, I just love Fedora. Fedora makes such cute shoes. Love that. Yeah, okay, then we've got wings. So wings kind of saw already. So wings hair, different colors. So love that. So for the hair, usually when you buy a hair, you will get a HUD. So this is your color HUD or your style HUD. So what they've done this time is that you literally just get the color and depending on your size. So this is all about your shape. How big did you make your shape? How small did you make your head shape? So if you decided to have a big shape, so you went for large, you're probably going to have to use the large. But let's say you went for a more medium-sized head, then you wear the medium, and the same would apply for small. I do recommend that you just play around. It's very, very important to play around. Now, with these hair, you might notice that using a hair base can really come in handy, but some guys don't really use hair. They just like use a hair base. Like this is not a hair. This is not hair. This is a hair base. So but it looks like it's got volume, but it's just a hair base. Oh, there's also an AO. There's when you go to your outfits, yeah, this AWP male animation controller. So I again remember, just copy, paste in your inventory folder so that you can actually see the item. So we've also got like an AO. I did play around with the AO and I found that the animation is also good. So very modern, very up to date. Love that. I definitely think the Senra need to go. They need to be removed as soon as possible. They're just taking up unnecessary space. They need to go. Like, as in yesterday, they need to go. But these ones, I'm pretty happy. I will say the male stuff are not that much. They could have added, but they didn't. So still stuff, but it's not that much compared to the girls. And I think it's because they know that girls are the ones that tend to buy more. But yeah, guys, I like it. Very, very happy. It did take them some time, but I think Linden Labs is trying to listen to what people want. Maybe there might be like another one or maybe they might update. I don't know. But I think for people that are joining SL, you really will enjoy this starter pack. I know when I was starting out, I would have really liked this because I was lost for like a month. I was lost. I didn't know what mesh was. I wanted to look like the people that I saw on YouTube, but like I didn't even have a mesh body, and finding a mesh body that was free and also finding a nice brown skin tone was like a challenge. So having like creators who do this for a living or for a hobby, who produce quality stuff, like look at this, like this skin tone, this is good. It's not like this the ugly one that they gave us with the Senra. Like look at the quality of this. This is good. And they worked with creators that actually know what they're doing. So I will say it is overdue, but better late than never. But yeah, this is the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon, lovies. Take care. Bye bye.